How's it going, folks, and welcome to another edition of our venture in the visual novel, If My Heart Had Wings, Flight Diary. And let me tell you, what a set of episodes it has been figuring out how each arc of each character interacts with the main protagonist, Alvie, which in this case right now is Kanako. And in the last episode, there was investigation and even consultation on Kanako's part, trying to get a perspective from Yoru. To which Yoru said, I'm probably not the best advisor for a subject like this because I don't really have those kind of experiences. Although when you look at it, being that it's Kanako's episode just after the arc with the Kazuto sisters, but then again, it's all related to which route you took in that regard. But anyways, another thing you might have noticed is I don't have my my pop filter guard on my mic, which is okay because I've got some new things set up to where I'm actually able to have the mic in a closer spot and also maintain distance. So I've done some calibrations with that with the help of Kabayama VA. I highly recommend you check out his channel also, make some great content. And I've also got a little bit of a little trick to where I'm actually using some green screen sheet to actually hide the boom arm. That's how it's able to be elevated as it is. Because if I put my hand basically right here, you notice that it disappears. So that's a little trick. If you want to get your boom arm out of the way to get it to a comfortable position for what you're doing on screen, getting some chroma key material and placing it on the boom arm actually helps that. You just have to remember not to place your hand in that spot. But ultimately, I was thinking it would be a decent camera shot. So with that, let's get moving. And Amane, let's load up that last scene and let's see what we can figure out moving forward, shall we? Oh boy. And we'll repeat Kotori for good measure. If you say so. Yes, indeed, Asa. Indeed. No. Yep. Oh, come on now. Probably not. I don't think they are. There's no video evidence of it, so I don't think so. Hmm.
あれって水瀬くん以外の人に下着を見せたくないから自重してるらしいわよ。
でもあんまりイチャイチャしてないよね。むしろお互いに遠慮してるというか。
Exactly.
付き合い始めたばかりだから二人とも照れてるだけじゃない？
The gossip, the gossip.
その分二人きりの時にラブラブしてるのよ。
I need evidence. Evidence beyond reasonable doubt. I went after Kanako to try to talk things through with her. But she nimbly dodged all my attempts to catch her. She was always one step ahead. The rest of the day flew by without me accomplishing anything. On the other hand, some odd rumors were starting to get around.
例の噂だけど、かなこさんの学年まで広まってるらしいわよ。
Seriously? I was feeling pretty bewildered. It was hard to imagine how people got hold of such a weird idea. Me and Kanako going out? Not just that, they'd said we'd started living together too. If people would just stop and think about it, they'd see how wrong they are.
一躍時の人になっちゃったわね、葵。
This just goes to show fame is not always a good thing.
で、実際のところどうなの？実は一部事実が混じってたり。
Apparently she's thirsty for any of the rumors also. Validity, that is. No way. They're completely groundless.
だよね。仲いいなとは思ったけど、そういう雰囲気じゃなさそうだったし。
What am I supposed to do now?
ぼやくなぼやくな。私からもフォロー入れといてあげるから。
Thanks. I appreciate it. Naga flashed me a thumbs up. I trusted her to try her best, but I wasn't sure if denials from anyone else would do any good at this point. I hope Kanako's doing okay.
だから全部ただの噂。みんなの勘違いなんだって。
Well, there's our answer.
そうなの？
Come on, Yuka.
期待させちゃってごめんね。でもそれならなんであの噂が？
Simple. By people opening their darn mouths and jumping to conclusions.
噂になるようなことあったとか？いや、なんでだろうね。あまり身に覚えがないんだけど、下着姿で出歩いてたからとかじゃない？それは全然関係ないと思うけど、大いに関係あると思うけどな。
Morning.
おはよう、ダーリン。愛してるわ。
Kanako, I don't think that's helping. That's just the kind of behavior that's starting all these rumors about us, you know.
ごめんごめん。いやー、しかし参ったね。
You don't seem all that worried about it. I've been doing my best to deny and put a stop to any of all rumors I heard. Apparently, you and I are already thinking about getting married.
みたいね。私から告白したとか、葵くんが告白したとか。朝ちゃんの学年だと学生結婚を果たしたことになってるらしいわよ。
It's like every news story tries to take things that extra step further. I couldn't help but smile. Kanako seemed to pick up on my mood and smiled back at me. The way our thoughts synced up kind of had me on the back foot, though.
まあ、先生方は本気にしてないみたいだけど、突拍子もない噂だし。
Well, the teachers have probably been around a good while that they can determine the patterns thereof. It'll probably burn out once everyone finds something else to talk about. A lot of people who ask me about it are just looking to yank my chain anyway. Then again, the guys who asked me for romance tips and the girls that coyly fished for intimate details were still in the majority. It was probably the same for Kanako in her class. Now, I guess there are some kids that have been completely fooled too. I caught sight of Kotori out of the corner of my eye. She was making a none too subtle attempt to hide herself in the shadows. She has no idea how obvious she's being, does she?
もう騒ぐだけ騒いだらみんなコロッと忘れちゃうわよ。
I hope so. I wish I was as good as you at staying out of the spotlight. It felt like as soon as I got through denying one story, another would spring up to take its place. How did these rumors even get started in the first place? Looking back on the last few days, only one explanation occurred to me. Oh, right. I've been meaning to ask you something for a while now. Watch her run away. Called it! Called it. That day you took care of me while I was sick. Did I do something to... Huh? In the few seconds I took my eyes off her, Kanako ran off. From somewhere far off, I heard the sound of a door closing. Ah, jeez, not again. Kanako, just talk it through so you can get closure.
今日も張り切っていこっかな。
We'll see what we can do.
姫木さん。あ、あかりさん、こんにちは。こんなところでどうされたんですか？こんにちは。休養でちょっと飛び様相まで。休養ですか？ええ。可及的速やかに確認しなければならないことが出てきたから。私たち問題を起こした覚えないんですけど。
She must have heard about all the rumors and are trying to resolve it.
ああ、誤解しないでちょうだい。用があるのはソアリング部ではなく、水瀬君とかなこさんの2人によ。というわけで一緒に来たんだけど。
Oh, great. I was summoned from my room by Akari. It was nice she'd taken time away from the student council to visit, but her silence worried me. She'd fixed her attention on me with an even more fierce gaze than usual.
ちょっと葵、一体何しでかしたのよ。あんなに怒ってるあかりさん、初めて見るんだけど。
And how is that automatically my fault just because she's consulting me on the issue? I can't control other people's attitudes nor their behaviors. I blame the rumors about me and Kanako. She's probably expecting an explanation. The rumors now said that Kanako and I had gotten married and gone on our honeymoon, all over the course of summer vacation.
こっちですよ、かなこさん。あら、本当にあかりちゃんだ。私に話って？かなこさんには後で聞かせてもらうわ。
Oh, jeez.
まずは水瀬くん。あなたからよ。
Right.
先日、気になる話を耳にしたわ。ここに来たのは、真偽のほどを確かめるためよ。
Can you have a lesser fierce face and more of a, okay, let me hear you out? Is it the thing about me and Kanako getting together? A hint of relief crossed Akari's face. She nodded. It would be easier for all of us if we got straight to the heart of the problem.
交際そのものにとやかく言うつもりはないわ。二人の中に口を出す筋合いなんて私にはないから。
But that doesn't give me the right to tell anyone how to live their lives, is what she would say.
私が聞きたいのは、もっと別のことよ。
Akari closed the distance between her and me in one swift step. She was staring daggers at me. I started to tense up in spite of myself.
あなた、かなこさんに妊娠させたって本当？
Pregnant?
私が？さらには赤飯を炊いてみんなでお祝いしたというのはどういうことかしら。
From here, I could see that Akari's shoulders were trembling with rage. She was so different from her usual calm and collected self. It was more than a little unnerving.
それってこの間のお赤飯のことですか？え、マジなの？
Look, we ate some osekian a while ago. That much is true, but it has nothing to do with whatever crazy story you might have heard. I won't deny I like Kanako, but we were never in that kind of relationship. No? Did Kanako just tense up for a moment there?
そうよ。そもそも葵くんとは付き合ってすらないもの。
Okay, great. Let's move on.
なら、どうしてこんな噂が立つの？誤解されるようなことがあったからでしょう。
Yeah, assumptions from adolescents who clearly have no experience in the real world with human interactions. Maybe so, but I have no idea what could have been. Maybe so, but I have no idea what it could have been.
説明がめんどいな。
Kanako was wilting under the student council president's interrogation. In truth, I did suspect what the starting point of these rumors could have been, but without any evidence, it was hard to explain. All I could do was ask Akari to take my and Kanako's word for it.
それは私が説明してあげる。
That better not be Kotori.
この声は。
I turned in the direction that upbeat declaration had come from. Really? Wheeled in by Yoru, Kotori arrived on the scene, radiating confidence from every pore.
何か知っているみたいね、ハバネさん。へえ、すべてを掴んだわ。そこの二人に代わって真相を語ってあげる。
Well, at least you actually come with assistance.
どうして私まで？
Yeah, seriously. Wait a minute. These images are for illustrative purposes. Okay. Kotori chuckled, clearly enjoying her moment. Yoru did not share her enthusiasm. They were like complete polar opposites. Who knew what they were going to do next?
カナは妊娠なんてしてないわ。それはカナ本人を見ていればわかるはずよ。
Yeah, I think what? Was it like by the third month that indication would be present? Usually I think, what was it, the third month of pregnancy that it would happen? Plus, if there was case of nausea or anything like that or other symptoms like that, then that probably would have been apparent. I mean, I'm just guessing.
カナコさんをですか？へえ、だってカナのお腹は膨らんでないもの。つまり、いや、たとえしてても時期的にありえないから、それ何の説明にもなってないって。もちろん根拠はこれだけじゃないわ。そもそも二人が付き合いだしたのはつい最近よ。
Even so, there are some folks who would still hash it out.
イチャイチャとかラブラブとかしてたとしても、妊娠するとは考えられないわ。イチャイチャとかラブラブね。してないってば、そんなこと。
There it is. Yeah, Kotori. If you're going to try to disprove the rumors, shouldn't you start with the relationship itself?
今さら照れなくてもいいじゃない。私たちは葵くんとカナを応援してるわよ。
Alright, that's enough. Kanako and I are the only ones who know the truth. We're the ones who will tell you how it happened. When she heard that, Kanako looked like she was going to jump out of her chair. However embarrassing this might be for the two of us, if we left it to Kotori, the story would only drift further from the truth. It wasn't as if I had anything to hide. Better to get everything out in the open here and now and avoid any more confusion. Some lessons here, folks. Pay attention.
悪ふざけはその辺にしてください、鳥先輩。
ここ
Tori
からは
senpai.
私が説明しますから。
Tori senpai. It's a nice little nickname.
助手のあんたは黙ってなさいよ。こらちょっと。はいはい、お疲れ様でした。あと、勝手に助手にしないでください。
Yoru is just far from entertained. But we're going to find out how she is able to put this back into perspective on the next episode. Because quite frankly, we need a little bit of a break after all that. So, I want to thank everyone for watching this video this time around. If you like what you saw this time around, maybe consider leaving a like. And if you'd like to see more, if you have not already, maybe consider subscribing. So until next time, happy mixing, everyone.